Hello, dear friends. I'm excited to share another amazing and enlightening video with you today. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why building your brand is the ultimate game changer. You know, I have gone a long way toward building my personal brand and whether you build a personal brand or whether you build a startup, focusing on building your brand is the ultimate game changer because it pays off in the long run. And and uh, and uh, and branding is everything. For example, why Nike is Nike, and it has focused on Just Do It marketing campaign, and which has revolutionized its brand and has taken its success to the next level. It's the same for everyone. For example, my talks strike the right note, and my talks build my personal brand. People are aware of my excellence, dedication, passion, and determination through my talks, and I build my personal brand. I build my brand. My brand is why this is a my brand is a reason why this brand puts my expertise on a pedestal, and I have been signed with speakers bureaus, startup accelerators, events, and I work with the whole industry worldwide to accelerate their success and drive their changes and to position brands as market leaders in their industries. I continue to play a pivotal role in maximizing top brand success, and with such a world-class career, I I my expertise empowers organization enterprises to achieve next level results. And I also started my whole journey with a single tweet, but I surrounded myself with so many renowned thought leaders, and they were shot in the arm for me, And I set the highest standards for marketing and digital transformation, and I set my bar high, and my target audience is on Twitter. 56,000 people follow me on Twitter, and they greatly benefited from my expertise. And it is always a race against time when I work on exciting projects, and if we want to be dominant in the marketing, and if we want to turn this game into a one-horse race, we need to be active everywhere. We need to fire on all cylinders. We need to go into overdrive. We need to be in the spotlight to make ourselves conspicuous through constant content creation, and no excuses for determined, driven influencers who put out content everywhere, and their results speak for themselves. They are building $1 million companies. They are building their brands. They are building their personal brands. I have spearheaded one of the fastest growing personal brands on a shoestring budget because of curiosity, interest, perseverance, sleepless nights, early mornings, and I take pride in my work. I take pride in my work, and week in, week out, I put in the work. I track my progress. And every pass has its paddle. No, I mean, my success has not been straight road. No, it has been more zigzag, but I kept patience. And the proof of the pudding in the eating. Now, how many followers I have, where I'm representing more than top 20 speakers bureaus throughout the world. We are building $1 billion startups as high sport innovation. I'm an advisory board member of Wrestling Retail, and as I'm also a member of marketing judging committee of American Business Award at Stevie Awards in New York City, and actually I'm also a jury member of Digital Revolution Awards in the UK, and I have been trusted to judge the following nominations, such as Techstar of the Year and Outstanding Contribution to the Microsoft ecosystem. So what I lose on the swings, I gain on the roundabout. It's impossible to win everything in this industry, but what I lose on the swings, I gain on the roundabouts, and so I have gone a long way toward building my personal. I have patience. I show patience, and I have worked 16 hours a day, and when I talk, I cover a lot of ground. what has been the building block of my success, how I connected with audiences, what allowed me to build one of the most sought after personal brand in the world, and I'm my own boss. I'm in the driver's seat, and there is a great idiom that said that better be the head of the dog than tail of the lion. You would better be the head of the dog, to be in charge of your business, to be your own boss, to pedal your own canyon, to depend on yourself rather than on others, and of course, I explore all avenues. All avenues. I would love to explore everything in order to maximize my success. There are lots of opportunities to join, lots of speakers bureaus to join. Expert networks to join and work as a consultant. There are a myriad of global marketing, retail conference and summits to join and to share your actionable insight with them to drive. So every little bit helps when I build my brand. I have also reinvested every penny in my growth, and the penny saved is a penny earned when it comes to building a meaningful business. A meaningful business. As we know, we used to live in a time that was dominated by lawyers, doctors, and engineers. Now we live in a time that is dominated by thought leaders, influencers, programmers, coders. Because social media presence is a be all and end all nowadays, and I'm the architect of my own fortune, of my personal brand. And the harder you work, the luckier you get. No excuses for people who want to drive their results and live and breathe innovation. And if you put in the work, the time is always on your side. So you need to capitalize on your time, because time is priceless. Time is priceless. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue, and Rome was not built in a day. You need to take one step at a time in order to drive success in the long term. And of course, there is no time like the present to capitalize on current opportunities. Also, tomorrow is in another day, so you will open so many doors. And social media stands everyone in good stead. If you build, for example, if you build your Twitter from 2022 to 2025, for example, in 2026, 2027, it will be rewarding, useful, helpful advantages for you to drive your success, to capitalize on your following, to connect with your and actually you will be in a catbird seat to stay ahead of the game, and to be regarded as a champion in your field, and to become a market leader. People who build their brands win everything. I have won everything. I'm ranked number 1 in the world. I'm ranked number 3 in the world by global gurus. I have been included among top 10 inspiring business leaders by Inside Success magazine. I have been appeared in magazines, in publications. I have been interviewed all over the world. I'm global audience favorite from New York to Sydney, and I take pride in my work because I work around the clock, and it is always a race against time. So we need to. Society is in a state of flux. They rarely focus on social media. So you need to make the grade and push the envelope, and to fish where the fish are. And I'm sure that if you take action, you will get a head start on social media. You will get off to a flying start, and you need to bear in mind that slow and steady win the race. It's impossible to achieve a great success in a day, in 2 days, in a week. You need to show patience. Because patience is a virtue, and success belongs to those who believe in what they are doing, show patience, and hit the ground running. And also social media strategy is evolving rapidly. So for example, what worked a year ago no longer works in 2022. So we need to focus on how to build a brand that is sought after, that is in high demand, that so many will put your expertise on a pedestal, and and you need to be as stubborn as a mule and flexible in your details, to think like Jeff Bezos does. You need to build your business that will orient it on long-term goals, long-term growth. You need to be whoever is close to audience always wins. Whoever is, and knowledge is power. But you need to constantly keep up with the latest trends in technology in order to maximize your success and think outside the box. We need to, if we address in the boardroom session the elephant in the room, then we are on the right path, and your brand will have the Midas touch, and you will drive great success in the long term. So necessity is a mother of invention. Diligence is a mother of good luck. It is not rocket science how great brands are built on social media. It's all about curiosity, interest, and connecting and communication, because communication dictates everything we do. So you need to strike while the iron is hot, and have many irons in the fire. I hope you will capitalize on this video, and I look forward to hearing from you how my strategies impacted your journey. And thanks for your attention, and see you next time.